Obviously, Saturday night wasn't what you wanted. How do you think you guys responded, especially early on?
Yeah, I think for me, the best part of adversity, the best part of not playing well is being able to get back out there and bounce back. I think it's an opportunity to show that you can bounce back. And that's what's so tough about, only going those two series is we never had a chance to bounce back on Saturday. So getting out on the practice field Monday, Tuesday, today versus these guys, I think it showed that we can bounce back, and I'm proud of the way we responded.
What will you take away from today's practice?
Take away a lot. I think we communicated well. There's still some things pre-snap I want to hammer down. I need to get better with those offensive line. Some different miscommunication, things like that. It's on my plate. It's on me. And then we'll watch the film. I need to go watch the film and see what we can get better at.
How'd you feel the intensity level was? Did you feel the energy was high, kind of lacking? How'd you feel about that?
I felt it was pretty good. It wasn't. It's hard to replicate game like energy or intensity, but these good defense, good team coming in here. Got some great pass rushers, and I thought the competition was really good today.
Being a quarterback that's had adversity in your career, have you chatted at all with Paxton about being bumped down number 3, and what has he said to you? What have you said to him?
We've talked, but you can ask Paxton about whatever you want to ask him about. There's a lot of it's tough playing quarterback, and no matter where you're at on the depth chart.
Philip Lindsay's a guy who's continued to get touches in a variety of ways, it looks like in team periods. As you guys kind of develop a relationship, how has the playbook expanded with his role and how you guys might be able to use him?
Yeah, I think as a rookie, you learn more and more of the playbook. You become more comfortable with different calls and protections. We can start using you in different packages and different things. So, that's what Bill does such a great job of. We're looking forward to the iPad every night on the iPad every night. That seeing what comes down the pipe and what new personnel and what new plays are going to be in the different personnel. So. These guys are on top of their game, and they're getting better. There's less and less bust every day.
Case, it seems like there's a steady rotation at that running back. Would you prefer that there be one guy?
No, I know that there's going to be all sorts of guys playing. So I like getting kind of a rapport with all those guys. Knowing how each of them take handoffs, knowing how each of them come out of breaks on different choice routes or going down the field. So I think it's important for to get reps with all those guys.
You just said one of the truest things in the NFL is tough to play a quarterback. How tough is it just to ignore the outside noise and focus on your job? What is the challenge?
It's something I have to focus on every day. I'll be honest. I don't read a lot of what you guys write. I'm sorry.
That's cool.
Okay, cool, good. Yeah, no, and that's part of it. It's impossible to keep everything out, but that's part of why we do what we do, and why we're compensated what we're compensated. Because I know it's a tough job, and I love tough opportunities. I love challenges, and so for me, it's something I focus on every single day. Coming to work, listening to what you're supposed to listen to, focusing on what you're supposed to focus on, and I think that's a huge part of playing quarterback.
And what I was getting at is the tough part, at least to me, is that it's so much more than just throwing the football.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's so much more than just what we do in between the white lines. I think it's almost a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week deal. It's especially when you park here and come into the building until when you leave, and then even so, it's how you rest and how you get away from it, and making sure you're filled back up when you come back the next day. So, it's a balancing thing for me. It's not overworking myself, not overthinking. Making sure that I'm prepared and mentally and physically, strong for what's coming up.
No matter what job you got, I think people would be interested in knowing how you get filled back up for the next day. Whether it's working in a factory or whatever. What's the best way for you to get filled back up?
I got a lot of ways. Obviously my faith is a big part of it. But I like getting away and turning my brain off. I think The Office. I think I'm about my 4th time through the whole series, so I'm a big Michael Scott fan. So I enjoy putting on an episode of The Office at night.
Vance has put so much emphasis on fast starts. He said it's a mindset. What is it from your perspective as a player to getting this starts figured out. And it preceded you. They had issues with
Mhm.
it last year, but what is the key?
You know, I think the mindset is exactly right. I think Vance does a great job of preparing us for that. You know, it's jumping right into the mental focus and intensity that you want the entire game or entire practice. You know, it's not you know, it's being prepared the minute that you step out on the field, not just showing up and going. So I think, yeah, it's very, very important to start fast. I think that's a huge part of this game.
What's your expectation for yourself for this second preseason game against the Bears?
You know, I haven't thought too much specifics on that yet. You know, I want to get better. I mean, that's a general answer for you, and I don't know if I can do any better than just be better than what we were. You know, for me, I'm looking till tomorrow. You know, we got these guys coming back and get to go watch this film and be better tomorrow. So I think starting fast is one, to borrow that. You know, taking care of the football and getting first downs. I want to go score points. I mean, that's hands down. I want to score some points.
So playing against another team in joint practices kind of act as that game prep that you would normally do in the regular season because you get to see their defensive tendencies out here and whatnot?
You know, sort of, kind of. It's one of those deals where I'm sure they're going to show some stuff this week that they're not going to show Saturday, and then vice versa. They're not going to show some stuff against us, and then maybe a few new pressures on Saturday. So, you know, it's both. It's nice to get some familiarity and kind of know some basic stuff that they're doing, but you know, you still go watch some film and get ready to go.
How
Time for a
important,
few more for Case.
how important is it to have a good performance on Saturday, or is it important at all?
It's important for me every time I step on the field. You know, I'm looking to be excellent every time I step on the field, no matter if I'm, you know, practicing against the Bears, if I'm coming back to walkthrough this afternoon, I want to be sharp. It may be a mental sharpness, you know, for walkthroughs, but, man, I want to be sharp anytime I step on the field, and I want to make sure that I give our team the best possible chance to win no matter what.
Case, when you look at your career trajectory, what happened last season, how much of that second half in Chicago when you stepped in and kind of led the Vikings to victory, how much do you ever think about that and how it impacted the rest of your season into what's happening now?
Yeah, there were so many turning points last year. You know, I don't want to dwell too much on last year, but yeah, the second half to be able to come in as a backup and kind of spark the offense, get going, you know, and then never come back out was, you know, it was a fun night. Monday Night Football. Anytime you get a chance to play on national television, it's fun.
Where's the offensive line?
I think they're in the locker room. You knew that was coming, man. Probably in the cold tub, maybe getting a massage or something.
In your mind, though, where are they? On the field, when they're on the field.
You know, I think they're in a great spot. I think they're playing well together as five. You know, and there's I think Max came in, played well last week. The offensive line, I thought, did a great job against some of those pressures that Minnesota does. And I think you know, we're doing so much good stuff that you know, even the miscommunications that we have, we're able to go talk about it, and it's pressures that we're gonna know like the back of our hand, and we're gonna be able to in the end season, you know, see it, recognize it, and block it up. So I think they're doing a great job. I love what Matt's doing, man. He's such a great leader on that side of the ball, and then having Ron and Jared, you know, a couple of vet guys, you know, is able to bring all those guys with. You know, with Connor Bowles, it's they're doing a great job.
Last one, Mike.
You had a lot of completions, it looked like, out there today. Were you overall pleased?
Yeah, and I want to go back and watch the film because, you know, a lot of it blurs together when we're, you know, bouncing around situations. But we did some good things. There's some things I'd like to see a little quicker, you know, and then, you know, 2-minute drive. I think we can, you know, communicate a little bit better because that's such a crucial part of the game. So we did some good things. There's some really good film, and I'm excited to go watch it with you guys.
Thank you very much, Case.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Kate.